For many years, Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa have represented one of television's most admired partnerships. Their relationship began decades ago while working together as young actors, eventually growing into a lasting marriage filled with humor, devotion, and shared family values. Audiences have long appreciated the warmth they bring to public appearances and interviews, often seeing them as an example of loyalty and genuine affection in an industry known for constant change. Recently, however, fans began noticing subtle differences in Mark's appearance and energy. His usually lively presence seemed quieter, and he appeared more reserved during public moments. As curiosity and concern slowly spread among viewers, conversations began circulating online about whether he might be dealing with personal health challenges. Eventually, the family chose to address the situation in a thoughtful and honest way, opening the door to a deeply emotional chapter in their lives. Growing concern among supporters. Over the past several months, many longtime followers noticed that Mark appeared more fatigued than usual. His energetic personality, often associated with humor and positivity, seemed less visible during appearances. While occasional exhaustion can happen to anyone balancing demanding schedules, people close to the entertainment world quietly hinted that something more personal may have been unfolding behind the scenes. The public response was not driven by gossip alone. Instead, it reflected the affection many people have developed for the couple over decades. Supporters who had watched their journey from young performers to devoted parents felt emotionally connected to them. As speculation increased, fans hoped the changes were temporary and unrelated to anything serious. When the family finally acknowledged that Mark had been experiencing health difficulties, reactions online became filled with compassion rather than sensationalism. Many people expressed admiration for the couple's honesty and their decision to share the experience in a respectful manner. Facing a difficult medical journey. According to reports shared through family representatives, Mark has been navigating a serious autoimmune-related health condition that has gradually affected his strength and daily routines. Autoimmune illnesses can be especially difficult because symptoms are often invisible at first, leaving individuals exhausted while outwardly trying to maintain normal life. For months, Mark reportedly continued working while quietly coping with fatigue and physical discomfort. Those around him described his determination to remain positive despite the uncertainty surrounding his health. Like many people facing medical challenges, he chose to handle the situation privately until there was greater clarity regarding treatment and recovery. The story resonated with many families because it reflects a reality experienced by countless individuals around the world. Chronic conditions frequently remain unnoticed until symptoms become impossible to ignore. By speaking publicly, Mark has unintentionally helped create awareness about the importance of listening to the body and seeking medical guidance early. Rather than focusing on fear, the family's message emphasized resilience, patience, and hope. Kelly Ripa's quiet strength. While much attention centered on Mark's condition, many people were equally moved by Kelly Ripa's unwavering support throughout the experience. Known publicly for her quick wit and confident personality, Kelly has reportedly taken on the role of steady emotional support behind closed doors. Friends close to the family described how deeply affected she was when she learned the seriousness of Mark's condition during medical consultations. Even while managing her professional responsibilities, she remained focused on ensuring he felt supported and cared for each step of the way. Those familiar with the couple say Kelly has adjusted parts of her schedule and personal commitments to spend more time with her husband during treatment and recovery periods. Her actions reflect the kind of quiet loyalty that often defines long-lasting relationships more than grand gestures ever could. Many supporters admired her ability to continue showing kindness and professionalism publicly, while privately navigating emotional uncertainty. Her strength has become a reminder that caregiving often involves emotional endurance, compassion, and sacrifice that others rarely see. The family drawing closer together. During challenging times, families often rediscover the importance of togetherness, and that appears to be true for the Consuelos household as well. Their children, now adults, have reportedly remained close and supportive while helping create a calm and encouraging environment at home. Sources close to the family describe a quieter lifestyle emerging over recent months. Rather than maintaining constant public visibility, the family has focused more on private moments, emotional connection, and supporting one another through uncertainty. This shift has allowed them to protect their peace while adjusting to changing circumstances. Loved ones have shared that the atmosphere inside the home has become centered around patience, understanding, and emotional support. Whether through shared meals, conversations, or simply spending time together, the family has chosen closeness over public attention. Many people found comfort in seeing a well-known couple respond to adversity in such a grounded and relatable way, finding calm during uncertainty. Despite the challenges surrounding his health, Mark has reportedly focused on maintaining emotional balance through peaceful routines and self-reflection. Friends say he has embraced activities such as meditation, breathwork, reading, and quiet personal reflection as part of his healing process. These practices may seem simple, but they often provide comfort during stressful periods. For individuals facing uncertainty, small moments of calm can become incredibly meaningful. By slowing down and focusing on emotional wellness, Mark appears to be approaching recovery with patience and mindfulness. People close to the family shared that he has spent time revisiting memories, reflecting on important life experiences, and appreciating the support surrounding him. This quieter perspective has reportedly helped him stay emotionally grounded even during difficult days. Kelly has also remained a source of encouragement throughout the process. Supporters were especially touched by stories describing her offering reassuring words and reminding him of their years together, their family, and the many moments they have overcome side by side. A relationship built on loyalty. One reason this story has resonated so deeply is because Mark and Kelly have long been viewed as a couple whose relationship feels authentic and enduring. Over the years, they have openly shared stories filled with humor, affection, and mutual respect, allowing audiences to feel connected to their journey. Now, as they face a more serious chapter together, that foundation of trust and loyalty appears stronger than ever. Rather than retreating completely from public life, they have chosen honesty while still protecting their privacy and emotional space. Supporters admire the way they continue facing uncertainty together rather than separately. Their relationship demonstrates that lasting partnerships are not built solely during joyful moments but also through patience during hardship. Many people have reflected on how meaningful it is to witness genuine commitment in a world where relationships are often portrayed as temporary or superficial. Raising awareness about invisible illnesses. Beyond the emotional impact of the story itself, many people have begun discussing autoimmune conditions more openly. These illnesses are often difficult to diagnose because symptoms can develop gradually and vary widely between individuals. Fatigue, discomfort, weakness, and emotional stress may appear long before a clear diagnosis is reached. Because of this, many patients spend months or even years searching for answers. Public conversations surrounding Mark's health have encouraged greater awareness about paying attention to unusual symptoms and seeking medical guidance when needed. Healthcare professionals frequently emphasize the importance of early detection and ongoing support for those dealing with chronic illnesses. Increased awareness can help individuals feel less isolated, while also encouraging empathy from others who may not fully understand invisible medical conditions. Rather than focusing entirely on sadness, many supporters hope this situation will encourage more compassionate conversations surrounding long-term health challenges. Messages of love from supporters. Since the family's announcement, social media platforms have been filled with thoughtful messages from people offering encouragement, prayers, and well wishes. Fans from different generations shared memories of watching the couple over the years and expressed hope for Mark's recovery and continued strength. What stands out most is the warmth behind these responses. Rather than focusing on fear or negativity, many people chose to send uplifting words filled with admiration for the couple's resilience and devotion to one another. Supporters praised Kelly for standing firmly beside her husband, while also acknowledging Mark's courage in facing health difficulties with openness and grace. The emotional connection audiences feel toward the couple has become especially visible during this period. Many comments reflected gratitude for the positivity and joy the pair have brought into people's lives over the years. In return, fans now hope their messages can provide comfort and encouragement back to the family. While the future may still contain uncertainty, one thing remains clear: Mark and Kelly continue to face life together with determination, compassion, and deep love for one another.